Yo, yo, yo. I'm trying to be Joey right now.
I'm Uptown Man, Joey Go.
And NECOLE MONAE.
Mr. Ashley the Classy, Mr. T in the building.
Right, guy.
Okay. So we got you remote today, huh?
Yeah, Joey's a robot today. What's up, my brother?
I'm in about to go take a pool, dip in the pool afterwards.
Don't be showing
Don't show
off,
man, cause we got bad weather out here, man. For real.
Forget bad weather. I just can't get nowhere.
That too. So what's going on? What's new? There's been a whole new week, man. Talk to me.
You know, we vibing down in the country, chilling, get it away, getting my mind right.
Okay.
So what y'all?
Same old city life, man.
Been a long week last week.
Yes, sir. A lot of things going on, man.
All right, so who we got with us tonight? We got a special lady. We got a special group. We got like a whole bunch of special people in here tonight. So let's just start it off.
I'm on Hennessy this week. I've never even drank Hennessy in forever.
Oh, so you about to show out?
Yeah.
Oh boy, y'all left me with him to show out?
Yeah. Oh, we got the young lady online. We have the artist online. Get to her.
Yo.
Hey.
Yo.
All the time difference.
Yeah.
You gotta. Let's mute the
hello,
screen.
Beautiful.
Mr. Ashley the Classy, Mr. T in the building.
Oh.
Okay. So we got you remote today, huh?
You gotta mute this.
So he's a robot.
And my voice sound like Pop Smoke.
Well, hello, beautiful. How are you? Introduce yourself, please.
Thank you for having me. I obviously missed the drink memo that you guys have.
Listen, it's always a party here. I'm sorry Joey didn't give you the memo.
If I would have known, I would have grabbed a glass of wine. But my name is Miranda Wright. I live in upstate New York, and I like to make positive, feel-good soul music.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yes, I've heard a lot of your work, and you are amazing. I have to say myself, I am loving everything that you're doing. What actually got you started?
So I actually started writing poetry in high school. It was just kind of a way for me to more so just express myself. And then my junior year of high school was when I started to kind of transition into doing my own music. One day I had flipped something that I wrote over an instrumental, and at that time it probably sucked, but it felt so good. So ever since then, I haven't looked back, and I've been making music ever since, and Miranda Wrights, came to be.
Wow, how old were you?
I was 17.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, that's when you found the passion for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's dope. That's always a good thing. So what do you got coming out? What are you working on? What can we look forward to from you?
So I'm really excited. I'm going to finally have a video shoot. Obviously, COVID has kind of delayed all the, music making for the beginning of it. But this Saturday, I'll actually have a video shoot for my new song, The Dawn, that is coming out, that I'm super excited. So that will be out in a few weeks. I have tons of new music that I'm getting to release, so I'm really pumped about it.
Yeah, we look forward to hearing it.
Definitely.
Man. So far, so good. So we're looking forward to hear what else you're coming with.
Definitely.
So what else about yourself could you tell us?
This is interesting. I guess I get to lead the interview a little bit here, and I'm just kidding. But so a little fun fact about myself: whenever I'm not on the mic, I love to snowboard, and I am the ambassador for the nonprofit, the Chill Foundation, which is Burton Snowboard's nonprofit. And what we do is we work with youth all across America. And we have our core values, so responsibility, courage, we implement that into our programs, but we also teach the kids how to ride, we teach the kids how to skateboard, paddleboard, surf, and we work with primarily inner city youth that normally wouldn't have the resources to try these sports out. So when I'm not on the mic, I like to be on the slopes.
Now, I'm a bit of a... Sorry, Joey, you go right ahead.
Go.
I'm a bit of a tomboy myself. How did you actually get into snowboarding?
So the first time, I'm not gonna front, I actually more so got dragged into doing it. My mom, she grew up skiing. And then what happened was she introduced snowboarding to my dad. And then I was like 13 when I started. So it was like the one day he was like, you guys gonna try snowboarding? We were like, yeah, we don't know if we're gonna like it, right? Because all you want to do is sit in the house and just do whatever teenagers do. So I fell thousands of times, but I just ended up really liking it. I just feel like being outside and in the mountains, it's like a nice way to disconnect. Like I feel like that's like my way to just kind of forget about all the outside stuff and just be present.
Okay, I'm gonna take this all the way left. As an artist, a female artist, how do you feel about the WAP single? Let's talk about some stuff that's really relevant right now.
Okay.
You know what? To be honest with you, it really doesn't bother me, and the reason why it doesn't bother me is so like I don't think in 2020 we should really, and this, I mean, we're obviously talking about women, but just in general, I don't really think we should be trying to tell people how they should express themselves. Because when you do that, that kind of takes away the freedom of expression. And the minute we lose that, then we're just backtracking as a whole, as society, because we don't ever want to get to the point where now things are being like censored to the point where like, right, we don't have the freedom of speech or whatever you want to call it. But I think the main thing is it would be nice to see like a balance in mainstream media.
Right.
I think if we saw more of a balance, people wouldn't be so angry when singles like that come out.
I think people were just shocked because I believe it's definitely a how can I say, it's a biased opinion when it comes to females expressing themselves. But as you said, the hip hop generation and music in general is about expression. So I think if anyone that doesn't like it shouldn't listen to it. The sad thing is these artists are super popular and their music are going to get played along a lot of streams and people are going to hear it. So I guess people are offended by the how can I say, the graphic language they're using. But like you said, it's all about expression. So
I mean, as a female, I also feel it's a little out there. I don't think it should have been a single. That's all. I think it's a song that you can play in the house when you want to get right. You and your girls get ready to go wild. We ratchet for the night. We be doing that. I don't think it should have been a single. Like that's not something I really want to hear in the car on Hot 97 on 105.1. Or I got my nieces and my nephews in the back and they like, no, that's just not. But it's female power, like you said. So we can't actually just down it. Just figure out a medium ground, a middle place with it.
right.
Also, hold on. Let me cut in real quick. Reading her bio, I don't think she's with that level. I think her level is next level. She have support from Rakim and Chuck D. Those is big pioneers in the hip hop game. So I think she really have lyrics. I don't think she listen to Cardi B and all that. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Well, I'm not. Well, you didn't ask me if I.
Yeah, ask her. Yeah, let's speak for herself, Joey.
Like,
I said that's why I
feel like there needs to be a balance, like in mainstream media, because I feel like hip hop is actually the only genre that doesn't have that, especially for women. Like if you think about pop, right? There's a lot of pop stars that are the ultimate sex symbol. But then you have a lot of pop stars where their brand and image really comes down to like they'll market themselves as this like quirky person that doesn't know who they are in the world. And that's fine in pop. We see that in pop. We see that in rock. We see that in every other genre, but we don't see that in hip hop for some reason. So I feel like we need more artists that are in the forefront so then people aren't getting so crazy when it comes to these conversations, because if people had more options to listen to, because not everybody there's like different types of music listeners, I feel like, and there's a lot of people that go and try and find indie artists, but there's a lot of people that only listen to what's on the radio. So if you only listen to what's on the radio, you're not going to know that a Miranda Rights exists, right? Or like a rock or whoever it is. Like, so we definitely need more just like different types of artists in mainstream media, especially hip hop.
I like that answer.
So we're going to wrap this up a little bit. We enjoyed having you here. We need to get you in the studio. I need to feel you live. I need to get you in here.
We gotta snowboard you in.
Yes, we got to get you in here.
We're gonna play one of your songs.
Yeah, let's do that.
Which song you want to play? You send us 2 songs.
What did I send? I think I sent Prosper in Time to Time. Play Prosper. That's my latest single. So.
All right, introduce it. Introduce it. Let's hear it.
Before we introduce it, like, can you tell us a little bit about that real quick, briefly?
Yeah, so Prosper was just inspired by the fact that, like, it was really just around the concept that everybody in life will always tell you what it is that you can do and what you're capable of doing. And I know that sounds cliche, but how you, I feel like, overcome and where you end up is really all relative to, like, your mentality. So, like, in the chorus I talked about, like, they don't want to see me prosper. Like, I think as you progress, it's one of those things that kind of gets tricky because you have more people that actually support you. But then once you pass that, like, friends and family, right, when there's actually strangers that are supporting you and you get to a certain level, people kind of start to act funny. So it's more so just like a motivational anthem to, follow what it is that you believe in and do your thing, and you're going to prosper,
Let's play it.
All right, let's hear it. I'm ready to prosper myself.
Let's go, Al.
I'ma talk that talk right now. Hey, get down. They don't wanna see me prosper. They don't wanna see me conquer. They tried to drown me with the ranker, but I always been a monster. They know I'm better than the roster. I can't hang around these vultures. I tried to warn them, they didn't listen. I can blame them now, they ain't no competition. Hot damn, I'm a new phenomenon. I done let the fishes swim to prep them for the megalodon. I circled round, scoped them out, got a line of running baptized in the fields and on the streets. I'm touched to hypochondria. They hate the way I'm smooth. They tryna follow how I move with it. It's funny how they self-inflicted. You know you made your bed, time to lie a bit. Nah, I don't hang with everybody. You want rights, that's a different kind of party. I like to kick it, like to flip it, but no open visits. You ain't in my clip, keep your distance, mind your business. They don't wanna see me prosper. They don't wanna see me conquer. They tried to drown me with the ranker, but I always been a monster. They know I'm better than the roster. I can't hang around these vultures. I tried to warn them, they didn't listen. I can blame them now, they ain't no competition. I'm a dual clutch, years out of even. You do me wrong, I pull the plug, there's no cohesion. Take some notes, take a shot, and let's talk about it. Silly birds flock together so the purchase crowd. Who's got the cage for the pigeon? Round them up, walk them out, I'm not with them. They swooping in, had to quarantine. Lameness is a real disease, but I'm immune to. They don't wanna see me prosper. They don't wanna see me conquer. They tried to drown me with the ranker, but I always been a monster. They know I'm better than the roster. I can't hang around these vultures. I tried to warn them, they didn't listen. I can blame them now, they ain't no competition. I'm tryna do forever, you're tryna glow a day. You're tryna take my piece, but I ain't giving none away. I've been the captain of my ship, ride the wave, shake it out. It's funny how they split me, talking crazy from the couch. They don't wanna see me prosper. They don't wanna see me conquer. They tried to drown me with the ranker, but I always been a monster. They know I'm better than the roster. I can't hang around these vultures. I tried to warn them, they didn't listen. I can blame them now, they ain't no competition. They ain't no competition.
I just have to say, I really love your versatility. You are so versatile. Like, everything you do, even on your IG page, like, you just hit them with so much versatility. I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, that was different. That was dope.
How you feel, Joey?
He's still bopping.
I see it.
I think it's dope. I like the song. Can we play that song on our Hood to Hood mixtape?
We can definitely do that.
No, I'm asking her. I need her approval.
Of course, absolutely. I would love if you played it.
I felt her vibes already.
Mixtape, and we're gonna have different artists, like, and we're gonna put it out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dope. Send it to me whenever it's done, and I'll share it. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk about that behind the scenes. But right now, let the people know where they can find you at, where they can find your music at.
So you guys can check out my music, www.missrights.com. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Apple Music, Pandora, Tidal, every platform you can think of. But it's Miranda Writes, WRITES. Thank you guys so much for having me tonight. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy.
That's right. Thank you for showing up.
Same to you, and we're definitely gonna have you back. We gotta get you in studio. Once all of this craziness is over with, we're gonna get you down here to the city.
Yep. Don't get Hollywood on us, you know.
Thank you guys.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
So we unmute these.
All right. So who we have in the building also?
Your mic's on?
Yo.
Yeah.
Ah.
Forward, pause.
Yeah, we in the building. Famous Music, the label.
You know that.
Amir the voice.
Amir the voice.
We here for him. What's up, people? What's going on?
Okay.
Who is Amir the voice?
Oh man, go ahead. I'll let you tell him.
26, from the Bronx, born and raised, church kid.
Okay.
So it's music is in me. You know, very. I play the drums, so you know, music is all around. My background history. My grandfather is Jimmy Smith. For anybody who knows who that is, if you look into your history, any famous jazz musician, you will know that name. So it's in my bloodline. So you know, this is what I eat, sleep, and live. Music is life.
Nice. So, what would you consider yourself as far as an artist?
Right now, as far as an artist, I categorize myself as R&B. And I'm trying to bring R&B back to where it needs to be.
Okay.
You know.
So it left?
Yeah. You know,
Okay.
like back in, y'all a little bit older than I am.
Hey, just
you know,
put us
back
out there.
You
That's
know,
fine.
so back in y'all
R&B
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what
back
he's talking about.
back in y'all time period,
I
y'all
listen to
had
Lil Yachty, you know.
y'all had that good
you
music,
talking about?
the music for the soul. We ain't got that
That's
no
a
more.
fact. That's a fact.
So that's what I'm trying to bring back.
That's a fact.
The relevancy of real R&B music.
Yeah, so what I see what you got going on, you part of an independent label. I see you got my boy Mr. Famous in here, man.
Yeah, so you
You
know,
got some history in here.
yeah, man, you know, this is what we call a Cortland thing, you know. Regular, I'm singing in the neighborhood. You know, a lot of people don't know I can sing.
That's a fact.
If you don't really
You
know
look
who
like you
I
gonna
am.
spit
Yeah,
16 bars,
everybody be like, yo, I
pull
sing.
a gun out.
Yeah, and people be like, I sing. They look at me like, yo, you're crazy.
That's how I
you
look.
don't.
That's how I looked at him.
So yeah, so it's real. Like I'm trained to go. Like I don't hide this gift I got. I'm trained to go any second. So it's just me. So yeah,
He's being very modest right now. This kid is incredible.
What's your motivation? Because you sound like you are inspired by everything around you. Just me listening to you talk. What is your true motivation?
My true motivation, to be honest, is myself.
Okay.
Cause I've been through the struggle, so I know what it takes to be in this predicament. Like I've been here before, not as an artist. Like I'm a musician as well, so I've been on tour. Like I know the credentials that it takes. So even though I'm young, like my team even tell you, like I hold them to a high standard. No matter what point we at right now, even though we just starting, I held them to a standard as if they walking with Neo, Chris Brown.
So rewind with me a little bit. Give me a little bit more of you. You said you've been on tour before. You've been in the...
Yes,
So give me a little more of you.
Okay.
I don't know you. I want to know
So
you.
a
Give
little
me
more of me. Like I said, I also play the drums. So I'm very heavy in the gospel realm because my mother is a pastor, so I'm a PK. So, you know, I've played the drums for Hezekiah Walker's, the James Fortune and Fires, a lot of those names.
Okay.
But I always covered my gift. Like I always said, nobody really knows I could sing.
Gotcha.
So when people finally they be mad that I sit
That you've been holding it.
behind the drum set for so long.
Have you pursued your career singing prior to now?
Yes.
And how did that go? Let's hear it.
Woo.
Like
People's work ethics are not the same as mine.
Okay.
Like my timing, management, like everything is particular. My session is at 8:00. I'm late if I'm there at 8:00.
Right.
So that's the kind of standard that I held everybody to.
Right.
Okay.
I'm 26, and not to be funny, when you get the privilege to bark on grown men, but then they understand where you're coming from, so it's really not like.
So you like that shit?
Nah, I don't like it. Nah, I don't like it.
You like that, huh?
I don't like it, but but
that felt like you.
Nah,
That shit felt
I
good.
don't-
as a motherfucker.
And nah, it's not the point about liking it.
Right.
We all got to be on the same page as a unit.
Of course.
So if we all not same-minded, we not gonna make it nowhere. So if I've been to this place already and I know what it takes, I'm not gonna cut myself short.
So you
No
feel
matter
like
the back-
now, not to cut
no
you off,
matter-
you feel like now you have the right structure, the right team.
Yeah.
Everyone's on the same page, the same hunger, same grind. All that.
At times, like I said, I gotta
Get in your bag.
yeah.
Right.
But more so the less, everybody be on P's and Q's. When it's time to get stuff done, it gets done.
Okay. So what you want to check out some of his music?
I was just getting ready to
Oh,
say
we
that.
could definitely do that.
Big Al, what you gonna play first?
Well, what does
Gluten.
he want to play?
Glutton for pain.
Well, okay,
I
hold
play
on.
what I wanted to
yeah.
hear.
What
Fuck
do
that.
you want to play? Yeah, let's
I played what I wanted to hear.
Glutton for pain.
For me, done kicked in. My
For
fault.
me, this song is like my breakout joint.
Right.
This song really means a lot to me, not only because I wrote it, but for the fact of the story that's behind the song. Even though I am in a relationship now, before
Just putting that out there.
the song,
Hold your cooch.
the song was about a girl that I liked. She was in an abusive relationship, and she didn't know how to get out of it. And I was trying to be,
Captain Saberho.
there you go.
Right.
But
Oh, Jesus.
you know when I was trying to save her, but she didn't want the saving. But
Don't give him too much. Let him
Yeah.
hear it. Let him hear
So
it.
listen,
I need to
I
hear
like
it.
this.
Play this Glutton for pain,
so
man.
Yeah, I need to hear it.
introducing "Glutton for Pain" by me, Amir. Thank you.
Let's go.
Famous music, the label. We here.
Oh, yeah. Listen. Sweet lady, won't you be my sweet love for a lifetime? I'll be there when you need me. Just call and receive me. Sweet lady, won't you be my sweet love for a lifetime? I'll be there when you need me. Just call and said you played the fool every day, looking for reasons to stay. Said you're almost done with your makeup now, hoping that bruise will go away. But I've been around, I've seen it all. Yes, it's everything right here before, and it's gotta hurt. Are you insane? Tell me you don't ever feel the pain. And I wish I could save you, I do. Save you, I do, yeah. But you don't want saving, do you? Saving, do you, yeah. So now you're perfectly comfortable. It must be wonderful living the life that you do. You can't run, but you stay. So giving pieces of yourself away, so you can live your life running, but he's good for nothing, and you're just a glutton for pain. Said he cheats on you, you take him back. How did you ever get used to that? And he's got it good now, cause you're numb. You're either very crazy or you're very dumb. And I wish I could save you, I do. But you don't want saving, do you? So now you're perfectly comfortable. It must be wonderful living the life that you do. You can't
Draw close to me too. You know what you should do. I'm here to show you that love could be true. You can run, but you stay. To giving pieces of yourself away. Said you can live your life running, but he's good for nothing, and you're just a glutton for pain.
All right. Niggas thinking deep in here right now.
I say so, you know, I'm sorry. I always do certain things. I'm listening. I'm really listening. I'm not joking.
Right.
I'm listening. That speaks for a lot of people. Like
Woo.
a lot. Like a lot of
Right.
people.
Yeah.
Like, yes, high five. Excuse me.
Yeah.
High five.
Thank you. I
Work it.
Yes.
We work it.
Yes.
That shit, yeah.
Yes.
That's
I
a
think
vibe.
That's your favorite.
That's a vibe.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I mean, forget even the lyrics. I mean, forget the music behind it. Your lyrics, like I wasn't even listening to music. Shout out to the producer and all that, but I really was listening to your lyrics and your voice. Like, you have an amazing voice. I didn't think that would come out of you. And then you were sitting here singing, and I didn't want to look over like, he's
That's
singing.
him?
Don't worry, we gonna get you in a few minutes. I didn't want to look over like, wait a minute.
Right.
So yeah, very talented.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Very.
That song is hard.
Hats
Now-
off
It's
to
a
that
lot.
kid.
Not to even sidebar you, but let's know a little bit about you before we keep getting back to
Who the hell is this guy, right?
Because see, if I was at home
Who the
looking,
hell
I'm
is
like,
this
so who he?
Right.
Yeah, who
So
you are? Introduce yourself, and then we're gonna get back to the man of the hour. But
alright.
introduce yourself.
Everybody, I'm Donnie Famous.
It's my boy.
I'm from the Bronx as well, Cortland Avenue. I happen to do a lot coming up. I had a record deal when I was 13 with Teddy Riley, In the Scope / Little Man, hip hop artist. This kid right here to the right of me, one day I seen him in the hood a lot. So then one day, you know, he came to me. He was like, "Yo, bro, man, I heard a lot of stuff that you did on the come up," and I seen, and I'm looking at him like, listen, homie, like, I don't really care if you sing like that. I'm doing my own music right now. He's like, "Oh, let me sing." He sung, and the rest was history. I parked everything I was doing and said, "Let me try to gather up some funds, gather up some studio time. Let me try to take this kid and like more so manage him." And at the time I was like management, and he's like, "Wow." Then the kid like, "Yo, we should just do our own thing." So I'm like, "Hey, why not? Let me start my own label, and you know, bring some other people in to manage him, and let me CEO this thing." So I'm kind of like CEO in this thing. We all come together as a unit to make sure we got to get what we got done, like this kid said. So that's a little bit about me. But
Okay.
you know,
He
the show,
downplayed it too. But
I was gonna say
I'm gonna
that.
leave it
It
alone.
seemed
Why you think I
but-
downplayed?
No,
Leave
it
it
seemed
alone.
like it was like written.
No.
Like, you know, he was just giving us the surface.
Oh
Yeah.
man, nah, it wasn't nothing
I'm gonna
real.
tell you what I know. When he put his career to the side on pause, I really feel like he's one of the best rappers I've ever heard.
Okay.
And not just cause he's my like family, like he really gets busy.
Okay.
But I know he's gonna guide him in the right way because of stuff he's been through at 13.
Right.
Like I've been to their shows and I had to like actually play like I was one of them one time.
Yeah, I
Like,
remember that.
like one of them was missing and I was one of them for the
Yeah,
night.
man.
We couldn't drink or nothing 'cause we was little. We were young. We watching Teddy Riley. Everybody in them going crazy. But this is why I believe in him. And he brought this kid up to me, and this kid sounds like he sung a Mariah Carey song to me.
Right.
I was like, whoa, this kid really gets busy.
Yeah,
So,
he gets busy.
yeah.
He gets busy.
I
give my own to feel your body next to mine, and I can't go on living in a memory of our love. All right, right. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
Huh?
I see.
We going to the net. What we doing? We got more music we need y'all to hear, man.
So let's hear
Yeah.
Joey Gold's
Yeah.
point of view, cause Joey's honest and he
Yeah,
knows
where's
his,
Joey
he
at,
knows
man?
his shit. He knows his shit. Now Joey's here.
Puffing and puffing in the background. Hey, Joey.
He want Al to put this on Facebook. That's why.
I'm on Zoom, you know.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Y'all do your thing. Go ahead, y'all do your thing. I'm just enjoying the time.
Nah,
What
but
you think about
what
the
you
music?
thought about the song?
Song is cool. I The song was dope, but the editing and all that, like, I don't know, cause I'm on the computer.
The mix down
Listen,
sound, yeah, the sound.
It's like the quality.
Right.
You sound like you need better quality.
Right.
But the lyrics and stuff, what he's talking about, I could dig it.
Right.
But the quality of the music, it didn't sound too crazy to me. I don't know, cause I'm listening from the computer or what. But a lot of other people's listening from the computer though too. So I don't know.
All
We
right.
gotta wait till you get back, Joey. We're gonna send you a
Yeah.
special package.
So you want to get into the next joint?
Yeah, let's get to the next one. Now,
Let's
you had your pick.
and just
So what's your
what's the name of the next joint?
The next joint,
Can't breathe.
this joint really hits home for us as a whole, as a collective in the black community. The next song is called I Can't Breathe. Shout out to B Jizzle from Harlem. He in
Right.
Mexico right now. But shout out to my guy B Jizzle. He's a feature on this track with me as well. So this song is basically about everything that's going on right now in with the pandemic, the
Oppression.
Black Lives Matters, the oppression, just everything that my people are fighting against. So
Check it out.
this is it. I Can't Breathe, AMIR featuring B Jizzle.
Let's get it.
Can't breathe. Is that in Arizona? Is that a Glock 23? I can't breathe. Selling loose cigarettes must be a threat. I can't breathe. Ease up, get up off of me. No, I can't breathe. Ease up, get up off your knees. Listen, every day out here it's a struggle. My niggas on the corner trying to make double. They scared of a race, that's a fact. Out here killing everything that's black. Funerals, I'm tired of that. Tired of seeing my people on the news back to back. Now I'm hooded up with the strap. If they fire at me, said I'm firing back.
On this black on black violence, all this racial profiling, we ain't really had no guidance. Constant trips to the island, just some young niggas wildin'. God, can you hear me? My people crying for help. No, we ain't really have a voice, just the knowledge of self. They kill, save me, shit crazy, and he taught us about health. Had to put my dreams back on the shelf. Mike Brown, innocent. George Floyd, innocent. Put a hit on Zimmerman. All my niggas with the shit. See his car flipping shit. Run up on them ripping shit. Hoodie and some Skittles. Tell CNN I'm with the shits. I'm a black man, but we living on a white land. Where it's ran by the white man. 10 toes I stand. I can't believe half this shit. That's why I'm kneeling with Kaepernick. Y'all can have this shit. They told me I won't make it cause I'm black as shit.
I never made it. My family devastated. A lifetime just wasted. Did I feel a burn? Anticipated. Because I never made it. My family devastated. A lifetime just wasted. Did I feel a burn? Anticipated. Because I never made it. My family devastated. A lifetime just wasted. Did I feel a burn? Anticipated. Yeah. I can't breathe. Ease up, get up off of me. No, I can't breathe. Ease up, get up off your knees. I can't breathe. Ease up, is up. Get up off your knees. No, I can't breathe. No, is up. Get up off your knees. No.
Made it take a knee right now.
Matters.
Yes.
Black Lives Matter.
That's definitely a song that needs to be played right now. Like
Yes.
you need to have that out and
Yes.
running.
Please,
Sure.
please go check it out
Yeah.
on SoundCloud. Amir the Voice.
That needs to be
Please.
out and running. People
We
need to hear
touching
that.
on subjects,
People
man.
feel that.
It's real.
Touching all subjects, man. This kid is incredible. Trying to tell the world, man.
To be young, right? How does what's going on now affect you to be young? We heard the record, and we just want to know, how does it affect you as a young, a young man coming up, a young black man?
It hit home.
Right.
I just got released from the penal system. I've been home for a year, so I know.
Salute
I,
to you.
I know
It really
the I
hit
know the
home.
facts. Yeah, a year, no legals, no trouble. So I came home with a purpose. Even before black on black crime, like a lot of the TV shows that our black people have demeanors our character as a whole. So when what people see on television on an everyday basis, that's what we all get classified in. But that's not everybody. So even though I have a hood mentality, I know what it takes to be professional. So I just look at it as accept the double standard, but also know what comes along with everything you're accepting. And I know what comes along with every risk that I take, no matter if it's good or bad. So I just, yeah.
Yeah.
So we see where you came from. I kind of see where you're going. What is your vision going forward? Like, what are you looking to put into the industry? Because you have your own, you're R&B, but you're your own genre.
Yeah. Like right now, I got 7 tracks out on SoundCloud right now that you could frequently listen to. Like I said, my main perspective right now is to bring real R&B music back. Not to be nasty. I don't got no music I could go home and make love to my girl to. So I'm trying to bring that kind of, that baby making music.
So we gotta ask them the question we ask everyone. As far as an artist, we usually ask hip hop artists who inspired them as a hip hop artist. But as an R&B artist, who inspired you? Top 3.
I don't have a top 3.
How many? What you got?
One.
A top 1?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one.
Well, what's the one?
Okay, just give me one.
You got to hit him with the one.
He has the song called 1 in a Million, so you should know who I'm talking about. Neo. That's the one.
it?
Okay.
That's the one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
You narrowed it all the way down.
yeah, that's it for me.
That's
Like,
the writer
it.
right
That's
there.
it for me.
But Neo was kind of young too. As
My
far as
yeah.
with the era you when we were young. Like, I'm not that old. That's not. But when I was young, R&B group, we had some good R&B artists. So you just
The
look
Luthers,
past them.
the
Yeah,
Teddies,
you look
none
past them
of
and went
them.
to Neo, because Neo comes from a certain ingredient. Let me put it that way.
You're right. Okay, so see.
Yes. See?
Okay, so let me take it.
I know
let me
music
take it
too,
back.
brother.
Okay, so the Baby Faces.
Now we talking.
The Osley Brothers.
Okay.
What's that? Can we talk?
Teddy Campbell.
Yeah,
Quincy
him,
Jones.
Teddy.
Yeah, Quincy Jones.
The list goes on. But if I had to pick one, I'm sticking with Neo. Yeah.
No.
I respect your favorite artist.
That.
But what I was asking
yeah.
was who inspired.
Right,
That's
right.
how.
Oh yeah.
I took your question.
No, you didn't take my question.
Oh.
Nope. Nope. My question's still lingering out.
Yeah.
So okay, now we found out your inspiration. We found out who you are inspired. Who are you inspired by? What do you want to give the R&B hip hop community? What type of inspiration you want to give them?
To let them know that no matter where you come from, you still got a voice. After 6 years, I still got something that
deep.
people could hear.
That's deep.
My voice might have been silenced for 6 years, but it ain't gonna be silenced no more.
That's deep.
So that's my inspiration. For those who don't got the production and the team that I have to get their voice across, this is for them.
So right now, how are you marketing yourself to get yourself out there? Like, you know, you just, because I didn't know this about you, you know, you just came home,
Right.
Yeah.
you're in the mix of everything. So how are you marketing yourself? Because a lot of people can't come home
Yeah. Right.
and just, you know, get on. And you didn't just get on, don't get me wrong. You
Yeah.
put some work in, time,
Yeah.
you've had history behind you.
Yeah.
But someone looking from the outside in would say, he just got put on. So
Right.
what was it?
The strategy right now is to basically build the foundation. It's very new. This is maybe a month and a half, 2 months of work right now. The strategy is to use the connects and the social network, which is huge right now. We plan to take on that market, you know, of it, marketing with that, being what I know from coming up as an artist and being signed to some of the greats. That's always been a strategy. You understand? Before it was social network, it was street teams and it was hit the corners and everything. So our strategy is whoever has social network, whoever knows us, we need you to play this. We need you to be able to go hear this. So those are some of the things I will take care of along with some other people. You understand what I'm saying? So right now we need to build new Instagrams. We need to do all of these things. He has Instagram, but we need to build something strategically just for the music portion of it. You understand what I'm saying? So we have a great idea where we want to go. The work ethic is already there. So what we really need to do is put our brains and our contacts and our connects together, and we've been leaning on certain people. I don't want to do too much leaning on people, but more so of a more so like a networking thing. Like I sent the song to Teddy and he Zoom called right away. And Teddy's like, "What are you gonna do with the kid?" So I'm like, I need some type of guidance and some type of help also.
I definitely was about to name drop.
Right.
I know, so I was gonna say, are you gonna?
Well, I originally sent it to R. Kill from Rex and Effect.
To some of your old,
my old people.
Right.
He was one of my managers back.
Shout
in
out
the
to
day.
Prophet 50.
Shout out to them.
We love him.
Rex and Effect. Shout out. He's got me started again, but then he did some things where you know, Ted and a whole bunch of other people was rooting on. So those are like basic marketing strategies. Of course, the iTunes, of course, the titles and all of them things you have to get involved with. So right now we baby steps, SoundCloud. The next steps would be iTunes, titles, and things like that.
Okay, so now for my $1 million question, where do you right now see the state of hip hop going?
The state
Hip hop, R&B, the state of music. Since you are an R&B artist, where do you see the state of music going as a whole?
And a WAP record.
You want me to?
You don't need a WAP record out of this right now, Donnie.
You want me to be honest?
I want you to be brutally
Like
honest.
to me, hip hop ain't the same. R&B ain't the same. Like, look at 6ix9ine. That should say enough.
So you see it.
Who is that?
Downfall?
Like,
Yeah, so from your point of view, you see it as a downfall? Because remember, you are an artist in this right now.
yeah, like my thing is, like I was saying, I've been in this industry, so I know the shortcuts, the shelves, all of that. But at the end of the day, hip hop, it's gonna get back to where it needs to be, sooner or later. I don't know what it's gonna take, but it's gonna get back to where it needs to be.
Can I quote on
R&B? I'm stating this in stone. I am going to put R&B back where it needs to
Yeah,
be.
Neil got a new good record out right now.
I know.
what?
Listen, son,
He does,
listen, all of y'all online right now, hashtag Neil on this, Tyrese, everybody.
Okay.
Right,
Neo,
on this.
Tyrese. Okay, the golden boy.
Yeah.
Hip hop is definitely.
Cause I don't know if y'all really pay attention to Glenn for Pain, Sweet Lady is sampled in it.
Absolutely.
Right.
So Tyrese, holla at me.
We got one more. Or we done.
No,
we
let's
got
play
another
one more.
record.
We got another record out
Who's that
here.
record?
Let's go.
Whoo.
That's
The last song,
honestly.
honestly,
Yeah.
Talk about it. What's the motivation?
I ain't gonna lie, that song came out of a lot of hurt, anger,
Well,
bad
really emotion in this one, yes.
bad relationship.
We're gonna like
You know?
Sage after this.
Yeah, bad relationships. But like I said, when you can't say too much, I learned to just put it in my music. So
Here we go.
here's honestly.
Let's get it out.
Yeah, oh girl. Yeah, 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 girl.
Get that bag, get through.
Honestly, I don't want you to leave me. Honestly, I want you to stay. Even though we love each other, think it's best that we go our separate ways. I can't take to see you cry. Can't take the pain inside. I just can't take it anymore. So I guess I gotta walk out the door. Tell me why is love so high? Tell me why we should be up high. Tell me why love ain't true. Tell me what do we got to do? Where do we go from here, baby? I swear, no matter what we go through, I'll be still in love with you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I made some mistakes before that I don't regret no more. In time and time again, had to tell myself that we were better off as friends. Oh girl, I'm perfect. You're perfect. As long as we're perfect apart. I'm perfect. You're perfect. As long as we're perfect apart. Should've known right from the start. Should've never gave you my heart, 'cause you weren't worth it. But we were so perfect. Oh girl, should've known right from the start. Should've never gave you my heart, 'cause you weren't worth it. But we were so perfect. Girl, I'm perfect. You're perfect. As long as we're perfect apart. I'm perfect. You're perfect. As long as we're perfect apart. Should've known right from the start. Should've never gave you my heart, 'cause you weren't worth it. But we were so perfect. Oh girl.
Yes.
I know I be having a blank stare. I know
Let's
I be
go.
having a blank stare, but whoo, you just told me about a couple of relationships.
Uh-huh.
Like I hate him, man.
I saw her text F you. I don't know what she texted, but she sent that middle finger to somebody during that song. I don't know who it was.
We not playing. We touching souls out here.
She put thank you next.
You heard him when he say bringing that real R&B back, baby.
I mean, it's unfortunate we have to end this.
Yes.
but
No doubt.
We got to get you back here. You got things coming up. What do you have coming up?
Video.
Video.
shoot.
We have video coming up. Studio
Video
vibes. More music.
Okay.
Yeah.
More videos on videos.
Tell them where they can find you and all that.
You can find me on Instagram, NSTC Bucks Billy. You can find me on SoundCloud, Amir the Voice.
Let's go.
Yeah. I see.
Sorry, not to cut you,
go
but
ahead.
really quick, what does the NST? Yeah, is all that?
NST stands for No Sleep to Campaign.
Nice.
So I don't sleep until
It's done.
it's done.
Let's go.
Nice, nice. Well, what's your
that.
dedication? You're not even gonna sleep when it's done. I got you.
Yeah.
So now the side man, the man of the man. What's your info?
Oh man, you can catch me on Instagram, Donnie Famous, man. That's it.
Okay.
I don't like to be too much in the.
I feel
I'm
you,
not
I feel
Puff
you.
Daddy. Want to
Oh,
dance
so you
all in
seem
your
like a little low
videos.
key.
Yo, this nigga, he didn't get enough Hennessy, but alright.
You were drinking it all.
Trust me.
Yeah.
If it was champagne in here, trust
Yeah, we
me.
a turned up.
Shout out to the rest of the management team that's
Yes,
in the
yes.
building.
Yes, man. My
Please,
son died fresh.
Please, it's
We got
not.
a team full in here.
Yes, that's a fact. Please,
gonna see the photo.
It's me not. It's not me trying to be Hollywood. But if I do not respond, it's because it's not my job.
Right.
As per management, they will get back to you
Yeah.
if they feel that is suitable. So please go. Also look up Sir Trone and Mike BX 153.
Yep.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Please.
We here.
We
Famous
here.
Music, the label.
Thank you to y'all for
Hood the
having
Hood
me.
Wave.
Yes, thank you to
Hood the Hood Wave.
Thank
I
you
appreciate
for coming
it.
through and gracing us with your presence, both of you guys.
Yes.
Oh, y'all was dope. Y'all was
Thank you.
dope.
I
Thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
And the team out back there,
Yes.
back there, thank y'all.
Shout out my boo, she in the building
Exactly.
too. You know that.
Shout out B Jizzle 143. Thanks for the verses, baby.
That's a fact.
Yes.
Okay.
Third block, stand up. We here, baby.
So, all right, so
No
we
Sleep the
gonna take
Campaign,
this out.
famous
Yep.
music.
How was the show? It was good for you?
Awesome.
It was good for me. All right, next week, y'all. Is Joey still on? Joey.
Peace.
Full staff be
Okay,
back
okay.
next week.
All right, so we
The
out of here.
OGs, the
Hopefully,